10:46 and I've just sat down in front of my laptop because I am doing an online facial yoga course with a woman called Layla, and she owns a company called Beau Visage. I will tag her Instagram account in the description. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'll try and film what I can for my YouTube channel. But yeah, just going to put my headband on. If I sound a bit shivery, it's because I am. That quite often happens after I've cold plunged. Yeah, I just feel quite shivery, but it still makes me feel amazing. I love it. So, but started my day off so well today.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good and you. Lovely to see you.
Okay, that was truly incredible. Look at my cheekbones. I think they're touching my high ceilings, and my ceilings are really high. That's the power of facial massage. Definitely something that I'm going to be talking about a lot more on my YouTube. If you go to my Instagram, there's a lot of kind of gua sha routines, but I'm hoping to work with Layla, who took the class for me on a longer term basis, just to show you how facial massage and consistent facial massage can really just give you those kind of lifted, sculpted effects without, turning to filler maybe and Botox. Not that I think there's anything wrong with that at all, but I do have a lot of people asking me, how do I lift? How do I get rid of fine line without using Botox? And facial massage is 100% one of them. Look, I just can't stop looking at my cheekbones. Don't they look amazing? So, what a start to the week. Today's been a full on the computer, tying up kind of loose ends, emails, sorting out bits of my website kind of day. Just a real Monday day, to be honest. My face is still feeling plump, lifted from that massage though. I love facial massage. I will do a whole video, I'm sure, at some point on facial massage, but I am in the kitchen. I'm about to cook some dinner, which is going to be very simple. Salmon with a little bit of, I think I've got chickpea pasta. Let me just get into my cupboard. Oh, I've got this, actually, I think I've got some spelt. It's kind of mixed fusilli penne spelt left. I do love my glass jars. I need to get some more. This one is chickpea pasta, the brown one at the back, which is a little bit more high in protein, but I do definitely prefer spelt. I'll do like a whole kitchen, cupboard, essentials, everything about my diet, because I haven't really gone into my diet yet, which is, if you follow me on Instagram, quite extensive. So I'm going to do some pasta with my super green sauce. I prep this most weeks and I just keep it in the fridge. It's just so easy to pour over pasta, to pour over fish. It takes about 5 minutes to make. And I'm going to do that. I'm also going to slice a courgette and fry that because I love fried courgette. And went to the fishmonger today. I bought 2 lovely tuna steaks, which are sushi quality. It's wild caught tuna, really nice for niçoise salad, just tuna steak fried, but I'm going to freeze those 2 because I'm not going to use them this week. And I also bought my favourite salmon. There's a company called Westeros. It's in Scotland and they do farm the salmon, but it's an incredible company. I'll list them in the description. The way they raise the salmon and the way they feed them and everything. There's just no hormones, no antibiotics. They feed them on fresh, live kind of food. and the water's flushed out a lot, and the salmon grows at its own speed. So yeah, no hormones, antibiotics or anything like that. So I buy it in a big fillet and then I just kind of like chop it. So I've got it on a board now, and I'm just going to slice the end off so it's straight. And I'll use that bit this evening. And then I'm just going to cut a piece about 1.5 inches wide for this evening. And then the same for all these pieces, which I will freeze to eat during the week. So I probably eat salmon about 3 times a week, but I've been pescatarian for over 5.5 years now. But I'm ready to start eating meat. I feel that I don't get enough of good quality protein sources from just eating salmon 3 times a week. I stopped eating prawns about a year ago because I just couldn't find any that were not badly farmed, that were, I just didn't want to eat them anymore. So, my real good protein source now only comes from my salmon. So I'm going to start with the meats, but I'm only going to eat grass-fed beef from a farm shop that I go to. There's a biodynamic farm. They're self-sustainable. Everything there is grown on biodynamic soil. The cows are raised there and fed, grass-fed, grass-finished, and that's the meat that I want to eat. I have a huge problem with supermarket meat. It's just, that's one of the reasons why I stopped eating it 5 years ago. Mass farming just makes me feel incredibly sick. It's horrible. But being 45, I think that it's important that I have that nutrient that I'm missing in my life. I talk a lot about eating a whole food diet, and by eliminating one food group, I feel like it's not right of me to talk about eating whole food and then me not eating a whole food group. So it's not been an easy transition. I started drinking bone broth. I take bovine collagen. I'm okay with that, but actually just getting the meat, buying it and eating it is just, it's not easy. So that is where I'm at. One of my salmon pieces for tonight, and I'm just going to cut that into cubes and fry that off in the pan because it's quicker to mix with pasta. So now I'm just going to chop up some courgettes and garlic. I eat so much garlic. Someone commented on my Instagram, I'm not sure when it was, a couple of weeks ago, saying, "You eat so much garlic, are you not worried about having bad breath?" I'm just like, no. No one's ever said to me that I've got garlic breath, but if I have, I apologise to anyone that comes near me, but garlic is not going anywhere. I have Italian heritage. My grandmother is Corsican. Garlic is just in me. It's one of the best anti-inflammatory foods you can eat. It's immune boosting. Honestly, it's a powerhouse. Whatever you cook, guys, just literally stuff it with garlic. I love roasted garlic is probably my favourite, but for frying, I'll just chop it like this, unless I've got some roasted garlic done. So in this, I am chopping 4 cloves of garlic. And in my opinion, fresh garlic is better than powdered. I just am not a powdered garlic person. It's been processed. You don't need it. And garlic is so cheap and so quick to chop, just like that. So please use fresh garlic, guys. This Meet My Always pan. You've probably seen it featured a lot. Best pans ever. I literally use this pan for absolutely everything I cook. It comes with a steamer, which I use to do my green sauce. When I put the recipe on YouTube, you will see. But without doubt, the Always pans are simply... No, it's the Our Place pan, though the company's called Our Place and this is the Always pan. I always get that wrong. Seriously, really, really good. I will link this exact one in the description. But now I'm going to do some olive oil. I only cook in olive oil. Is this weird, me doing my dinner without you seeing my face? I don't have a wide enough kitchen. That's on my goal list for next year, is get a bigger kitchen, because it's not that easy to film in here because I don't have like the length, so you're basically just not seeing my face. But if that's okay with you, we will roll with this for now. So my oil is heating and in it goes my courgettes with 4 cloves of garlic. So I'm going to brown that off. It's time to add the salmon. So I just cut it into like kind of cubey pieces. This is just such a quick way to add a nice bit of protein to your dinner. Okay, so my pasta is done. And I just use a slotted spoon to drain the pasta, add it to the pan, because it's always nice to use a little bit of pasta water as well. It helps to thicken whatever sauce you're going to do. So this is what it looks like before adding the sauce. Honestly, guys, this is my idea of heaven on a plate. I am a pasta lover. Look at that green goodness. Salmon, pasta, fresh courgettes, fresh garlic, and the most nutritiously packed sauce. It's good for your gut, it's good for your skin, it's good for your health. Honestly, no UPF, no added sugars, no preservatives, no nothing, just good whole food. I literally can't wait. It's amazing. So good. I'm signing off for the day. Got a big day in London tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my pasta, watch a bit of Netflix. I've just finished The Gentleman, which I'm kind of gutted about because I really love that series. Really meaty, and just love Guy Ritchie, and Theo James is something nice to look at on the screen, to be honest with you. Yeah, have a good evening. I'll see you in the morning. Morning, guys. Just doing a little bit of skincare. Got to run for the train. Going to London this morning for a nice breakfast with Lisa Eldridge. I'm sure you would have met her before. She is a makeup artist extraordinaire. Her makeup line is beautiful. Favorite lipstick shade is Fawn from her. But she's moving into the realm of skincare, and we've got a nice breakfast in London to learn a little bit more about that. And then the weather looks quite good. I'm going to go pop some makeup on and get dressed because I'm rushing a little bit. I've just got to get the train. nice event, just filled with really nice, good people. Lisa Eldridge is launching 2 new products, the skin tint and a lip line. I'm wearing some of the shades of the lip liner, and I've also got the skin tint on my face. It's really kind of like comfortable, sheer, you know, skin first kind of tint. I love it. They're launching exclusively both products into Space NK, so they're going to be available soon. I'll leave links below in the description, but I just love a good skin hybrid makeup product, and Lisa Eldridge knows makeup. I'm going to meet my manager for a little bit of lunch in Daylesford. Apparently there's a Daylesford near here, so that is good for me. Inside. Please, can I get scrambled eggs with a side of avocado? But can I get the sourdough toast on the side? And you have real butter? Yes. So and some real butter. Your avocado, is it mashed with anything or is it just pure avocado? No, just sliced avocado. And do you pour anything over the eggs? How do you make your eggs? Can I just have butter, no cream in the eggs? Thank you. No, and then sourdough on the side with butter. Yeah. Perfect, thank you. That was such a nice meeting. It's always nice to meet my manager when I come to London, just because we kind of chat remotely, and even though that's great, like we talk daily, it's just really nice to like sit down face to face, talk about things that are coming up with me and Donna Bartley, and work that I'm coming up, and you know what I see for the next 3 months, that kind of thing. It's just almost like strategizing, chat, lovely lunch. Kind of makes me wish that I had a Daylesford near me. It's so nice to be able to just go and eat really good food, but I didn't deviate from what I normally have. Eggs, avocado, fail-safe option for me. It's just easier than asking about whether sugar's in a sauce or whether I think it might be an ultra-processed item. You just can't go wrong with good eggs, good quality eggs, and a bit of avocado and sourdough, real sourdough toast. Just got home from London. It's now 4:30. I really hate sitting at home in my outdoor clothes. Like, as soon as I walk through the door, my pajamas are on and my skincare is off. So what I thought I would do is get undressed, make myself a cup of tea, and then go and take my makeup off and do my skincare for the evening and do it with you whilst it's still light. But before that, let's just go quickly through a little bit of the goodie bag that I got at that Lisa Eldridge event. That was to celebrate Lisa Eldridge's full makeup and skincare line being launched into Space NK. So it's available in stores and online. And Space NK, because they do this best, they have got some exclusives that are just only available via Space NK right now. And one of them is it is the Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint. So that's exclusive to Space NK. I was shade matched whilst I was there. Just a really cute, like pebble, plastic pebble. It actually reminds me of the Chanel Le Mans hand cream, which everyone just goes nuts for because it looks amazing. So yeah, that's a really cute packaging design. So I was shade matched to T10. She has 18 shades across this skin enhancing tint. And it's a very skincare makeup hybrid, lots of incredible skin loving ingredients in that, some botanical oils, and interestingly, salicylic acid, which I think will work on the skin to just prevent, you know, your pores clogging whilst wearing, to exfoliate gently. I think it's a really nice addition. I mean, you can't really see it because it is just that flawless skin finish covering. It's just really comfortable, lovely and bouncy on the skin, and of course super hydrating. So that's the skin tint, which is exclusive to Space NK. This is not an ad, by the way, I just thought I would let you know. But I got some other bits in this goodie bag the Mascara Kitten Lash. I've only ever used Lisa Eldridge lipstick, nothing else. So if you're a fan of her, then you already know all of this, but this is the mascara wand. I hope you can see that. It's lovely and curved. So I like a good mascara that doesn't clump lashes. I'm not into that at all. And a liquid liner. Apparently the liner from Lisa Eldridge is one of the best around. I have opened this on the train already. I'm just going to show you how fine that tip is. I mean, that would be a precision cat eye with that. I'm not someone that does a lot of eyeliner, but I'm going to try it out anyway. Another new launch is the Sculpt and Shade lip pencil. I have the Define lip pencil. I have that in shade Fawn. It's one of my favorite shades. So I've got shade On, which is a very kind of brown nude. It's really nice. I think it might actually challenge my Fawn. Let me just swatch it on my hand. Can you just see how kind of grey brown nude that is? This is going to be a really lovely day lip pencil. Just outline the lips, a little bit of balm in the middle, and you've just got a really natural lip. So those two are new additions to the Lisa Eldridge beauty line. And then I also picked up quite a nice little haul, this, isn't it? Always super lucky when I go to these events. So I got a lipstick, love her lipstick formulas. This one is called Kitten Mischief. So I'm just going to swatch it next to the grey brown, which they probably don't go together that well. But if you prefer a lipstick over a lip liner, because sometimes I just wear a lipstick, this one is very sheer. So I think I'm going to enjoy using that one. And then gloss called Muse, which I thought went really well with the Kitten Mischief. You can tell that I'm a very nude person. But look, all those three together, you know, we've just got a vibe going on. It's that beautiful kind of matte to gloss look. They could actually work all three together. Really nice. Lovely. So that was my haul from Lisa Eldridge event. So yeah, I'm going to go grab a cup of tea and put some pajamas on and head to my bathroom, and we'll take my skincare off together. Just having my daily dose of Brazil nuts. I have around 6 a day. They're not really a snack. They're actually just like another skin supplement, but from food. Brazil nuts are rich in selenium, which is a powerful antioxidant. So they protect the cells from oxidative stress, which obviously, you know, walking around in the environment, we're getting those free radicals every day, which is damaging our skin cells. So anything antioxidant you want to pack your body with, whether it's topically with skincare, whether it's eating it via food, antioxidants are key in life. Green tea, huge antioxidant. But also selenium kind of helps skin elasticity, so eat them. So anyway, skincare in the evening. So in the evening, I always double cleanse. If you are not double cleansing your skin in the evenings, you're not cleaning it properly. And I really feel like cleansing is a very underrated part of a skincare routine. Like everyone talks about antioxidants, they talk about hydration, they talk about retinols, but if you're not cleaning your skin properly, there's absolutely no point putting any of that on. So if you've worn makeup, SPF, you've walked around in the outside environment, you need to remove that from your skin before actually cleaning your skin. And that's what a cleansing balm will do. So I love a cleansing balm, and this one I'm using is My Blend Cleansing Balm. Don't fear the oils clean your skin. They break down all of your makeup, they break down SPF, and they remove dirt. So on dry skin, I've not removed anything else. Sometimes I remove my mascara with micellar water, but I'm not doing that today. Just straight onto my face, and I work this in for around a minute. So as you can see, I'm literally rubbing it straight over my mascara because it will break all of that down onto my eyebrows where I've got a little bit of makeup. Don't forget creases into my chin and the sides of my face where you just blush. If you put makeup on your ears, don't forget to clean your ears, and especially under your jawline. This is where breakouts can cause havoc. The rule with skincare is to bring it down to the top of your boobs, which is what I normally do, but because I don't have a dressing gown on, I just put my pajamas on, I'm just gonna do a little bit of my neck and my chin and just really work that in. And I also think balms are really great for just, as you can see, whilst I'm doing this, I'm just giving my skin a really nice massage, which is, going to drain away any kind of lymph buildup during the day, like puffiness. But at the same time, it's just really, really nourishing my skin. They are just so great for retaining kind of skin moisture, hydration, keeping it soft, supple. I now remove that using a warm, clean face cloth. Please just use one face cloth a day, per day. You only need it in the evening when you double cleanse. So as soon as this is done, it goes in the wash bin. This is just to stop bacteria harbouring in the damp face cloth overnight, and you've already got dirt on it that you've just taken off your face. These ones are super cheap. I get them from Amazon. And I use the kind of microfiber ones because, believe it or not, the toweling face cloths are actually exfoliating your skin when you use them. A lot of cleansing bars, like the Eve Lom for example, it comes with the muslin, and that's part of the treatment. So you do the balm and you're actually exfoliating your skin at the same time, which is great. No, it's really good, but I'm quite on top of my exfoliation, but so I don't need them. So these are super soft. Now is when I clean my skin. So if you have dry, dehydrated skin, you might want to use something like a cream cleanser at this point. And again, I would just put it over dry skin, wet it with a bit of water, emulsify it. But I like something foaming, like a gel cleanser. That's kind of like my go-to. So I'm going to use the Dermalogica Gel to Oil. And I completely said that wrong. It's the oil to foam. It's not gel to oil, it's an oil and it foams on my skin. It's really hydrating, super skin nourishing always. So yeah, oil to foam. I'm just gonna go clean my skin and then I'll be back, so I'm gonna do this over the sink. Okay, so as you can see, this is just foaming and I'm going over all the same spots as before, getting in the corners of my nose, my chin, underneath my chin, and just round the edges of my face. And now I'm actually cleaning my skin. So another good way of targeting skin concerns is through cleansers, and a lot of them are kind of acne clearing, salicylic acid added to them, and you can just really target your skin concerns with the cleansers instead of having a separate salicylic acid exfoliator, for example. So I probably spent about 3 minutes cleansing my skin, and that's how long you need to really focus on getting that kind of makeup, SPF, dirt from the day off before actually cleaning your skin. So now my canvas is completely clear and everything I put on it is going to be doing what it should be doing, and it's going to be able to be absorbed by my skin because it's clear. I know that a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't really have time to do that like massive cleansing routine, but it's 3 minutes and you only need to do it in the evening, and I think people have more time in the evening. But a lot of people are like, oh, I don't really wash my face in the morning. That's you do you. I wash my face after sleeping in the night, but I just give it a quick wash with a foaming gel cleanser and then do my skincare. But in the evening, I really dedicate that time to clean my skin. And I promise you, if you really focus on that, just for 2 weeks, you'll see a huge difference in your skin health. So next steps is to rehydrate, balance my skin after cleansing. I'm obsessed with misting and an essence. I just love that really kind of juicy, plump hydration adding back to my skin. This one is holy grail, this mist. It's the Dermalogica Hyaluronic Ceramide Mist. So it's adding hyaluronic acid via very small molecules into my skin, as well as ceramides to rebuild and strengthen. And then straight on top of that wet, I add the Rhode glazing milk. Now, I know Hailey Bieber's target market isn't a 45-year-old woman, but I absolutely love this product. I think she's just hit the jackpot with it. There's no fragrance. It's really comforting. It's really soothing, really hydrating and plumping. And I used it for a little bit last year, really loved it. And then I moved on to other things because I get sent so many products. But I've actually got it back out of the cupboard to use it again because it's truly great, like a really great product. I think it's a good price point, around £30. So, you know, not unaffordable, and it does exactly what it's meant to do. It rehydrates, plumps the skin. So now my skin is prepped and I'm ready for applying my evening skincare, which is all about regeneration. So whilst we sleep, your skin cells regenerate. So I use skincare to kind of speed that up and help. So the first thing I'm going to do is do my eye care. And two products that are very much holy grails for me, again, are the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. These are products that I just never leave out of my evening routine. They are super supporting, super regenerating, very, very hydrating, and they've always just cut it for me. So I use the Advanced Night Repair Supercharged Gel Cream under my eye, and if you might think that gel creams are not good enough or not hydrating enough for you. This one truly is. I mean, you just wake up with just plump, hydrated under eyes. Mine are always plump and hydrated, and this is definite for me. Now, I also use retinoids in my skincare, very much part of it, and I will use a retinol or I will use a retinol, and currently I'm on the Crystal Retinol series. So the difference between them two is that a retinol with an O takes 2 times to convert into a retinoic acid when it's applied to your skin. There's 2 conversions it needs to make in order to become a retinoic acid. And with a retinol, which is what Medik8 have formulated in their Crystal Retinol serum, it is 1 step to convert to a retinoic acid. It's much faster. This is not an ad, but this is a retinol or retinoid that I really enjoy using, and I have worked with the brand countless times recently again, so this is why I'm using it, because I was sent it to work with in a job and I just carried it on. So if you are a retinoid user, then your skin is used to it and you won't need to buffer it with anything. But just a little skin tip: if you're new to retinoids and you think, my skin's going to react funny to it, buffer it with a hydrating serum before you apply it. You don't need to worry about your skin being dry or anything like that. That only applies to tretinoin, which is pure retinoic acid. So all the ones that are over the counter are formulated with skin supporting ingredients. This is more to buffer it, to slow that process down even more. So I'm going to show you. So if I just apply some of my Estee Lauder, which is actually running out, to drag the bottoms, Estee Lauder serum, I'm going to pop that on first. And then I'm going to apply my Crystal Retinol. I'm on number 6. I am not a beginner when it comes to retinoids, so that goes on now. So Medik8 have a ladder system when it comes to their retinols, and I think it starts at 1, then you do 3, 6, 10, and then 20. I'm at 6. I sit somewhere in the middle. I could probably move up to the 10 now, but I just don't, because I swap and change my retinoids so much. But if you are someone that has very sensitive skin, this is a question I'm asked quite a lot. Can I use retinoids if I have very sensitive skin? You can, but you need to be careful about the formulation. And I think that's why Medik8 are so reputable when they come to retinoids, because it's the way they're formulated, the stability of the product, and the way it delivers into your skin. So number 1 would be perfect for someone that has never used retinoids before, perhaps has very sensitive skin, maybe mildly rosacea, those kind of conditions. It just means that you can start using a retinoid and get your skin kind of accustomed to having that cell turnover a little bit faster. And the main thing that retinoids do is help with cell regeneration. So as we age, that slows down, and retinol just keeps it, ticking along as we need. So it's really great for the fine lines not appearing. It's also really great for skin radiance, tone. It just it smooths your skin. It just gives it that kind of retinoid glow. And the other thing that retinoids are great for is actually acne prone skin. It was first discovered for severe acne cases, and it's just so great for unclogging pores where bacteria can harbour, and it's kind of stopping that bacteria in its tracks before it actually formulates into a spot. So acne prone skin, blemishes. I'm having a slight hormonal breakout on my chin area at the moment. This is pure hormones. I think it might just be a little bit of stress as well, where my shoulder injury has just really kind of caused me a little bit of stress lately. So I'm fully using this 4 times a week religiously. And also, after you have a blemish, it leaves a scar. Retinoids are great for helping those scars reduce quicker. It's great for dark spots, pigmentation. It's really just something that I think if you're hitting 28 to 30, you want to start putting a retinoid into your skincare routine. But if you're a teen and under that, you want to be using and looking at retinoids that are going to help you with blemishes, acne prone, unclogging those pores, because it's just really great. It's an all-round amazing antioxidant, vitamin A, that you need for your skin. And just to add a little moisturiser on top of that, because I like to cocoon all of that into my skin, I'm going to add the Medik8 Advanced Night Restore. It's a really rich moisturiser packed with ceramides. It's going to help replenish my skin overnight. It's a perfect partner with the Crystal Retinol Serum. It's really velvety, comforting, but just also is that regenerating thing. Very important to do your skincare in the evening to just really help regeneration. And it's not just about skincare, I talk so much about food, what you feed yourself and everything, but skincare is a little portion of the pie, well, quite a big portion of the pie really, and you need to just make sure you're using the right ingredients for your skin. You don't need a big 10-step routine. You just need to cleanse properly. You need to rehydrate the skin. You need to use an antioxidant to fight free radical damage and help cell repair. And then you just need to moisturize to keep it nice, soft, supple. So that's my evening skincare done. I didn't add in my LED mask tonight because I totally forgot, and I can't do it now because I have my retinol on. But normally I would add it in after I've cleansed my skin. Do a little evening pamper when I use my sauna blanket and my infrared light. I love all those things. So I might do a whole video on spend an evening with me. I'm just that boring single 45-year-old woman who loves all these wellness things. That's just what I love. So that's my evening skincare done. I'll probably sign off this vlog for today. Guys, I hope you can hear me. I have got my microphone on. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I didn't vlog yesterday just because, I don't know, I'm just getting used to this whole vlogging thing. Ooh, the sun's amazing. Wait, let me just show you. Amazing, right? This is what I get to wake up to every single day. Spring is definitely springing today. How beautiful. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying was I'm just getting used to this vlogging thing. It's really just quite alien to me to pick up my camera, or remember to pick up my camera with every single thing that I do. And yesterday morning, again, I hadn't charged my batteries. I had massive deadlines of content that I needed to shoot, and I just thought, do you know what? I'm not going to vlog today. So it wasn't a very interesting day, to be honest with you. So you didn't miss that much. But today I am spending the whole day at my local Soho, Brighton Beach House, and they are doing a wellness day. So that's going to be really nice. And because you're not normally allowed to, we're allowed to film in there. So I will vlog the day, I guess. I'm starting with a yoga class taken by, I think she's an Aloe yoga Pilates teacher, which is quite cool, very beautiful brand. And then I've got a Soho Skin facial, and I actually genuinely like the Soho Skin brand. The cleanser has got prebiotic in it, and it's really, really nice. It's like a cream cleanser, but it gently foams. Actually really good. They have a liquid exfoliant and nice moisturizers, and when you stay at any of the Soho House hotels, they give you like a mini selection, so which is really nice, and you're allowed to take it. So yeah, I've got a facial, and then in my local Soho house they have infrared saunas, and there is a pool, but it's quite small. But yeah, no, I think it's just going to be a really nice day. Meet the Soho team, do some wellness kind of things, and I can actually do the Pilates, which I am really pleased about now. I'm getting up at 5 a.m. every morning. This morning I didn't do Pilates, I just did meditation and a stretch, which was just, I don't know, like not even exerting myself that much, just makes me feel so much better to do something in the mornings. I'm finding myself so much more productive, and I'm really, really very consistent with my electrolytes now every single morning, and I think they're making a huge difference to my energy levels, my hydration levels. My brain fog kind of is clearing. So yeah, get on the electrolytes. I'll tag which ones I take, but yeah, so I'm just going to walk to Soho now, and I will see you when I get there. I've had a lovely morning, just like really everything just wellness, created around wellness. I started with a mandala yoga class. The teacher was just incredible. We just did like a full flow, and it was just like very stretch based, like centering, refocusing. I felt just really truly inspired by the teacher. It was lovely, and she ended with just a little massage and some breath work, and just those two combined are starting to become just something that I really crave, and I absolutely love it. So that was gorgeous. And then we had a lovely lunch provided by Soho House here in Brighton, and a talk on ancient nutrition. Just really went into deep talking about ancient food that science now uses. A lot of kind of cordyceps like lion's mane, how they are adaptogens, and they work to, they adapt with your body and just help with a lot of things like mental clarity, focus, energy. I really love those kind of topics. I do. I talk about food a lot, and so that was really nice. And then I used the infrared sauna that they have here at the Brighton Beach House. It's not red light infrared, it's just infrared. It's just very healing. It's not as hot as the sauna that I go to on the beach, but it's just, I love it, and I use it regularly here for healing, inner healing, anti-inflammatory, and because of the shoulder injury that I've had, It's been really good. I've been coming regularly to use that, and I'm really lucky that I have that here in Brighton. And now I'm just waiting to have a facial with the Soho House team, and we're going to be using Soho Skin, which is a brand that Soho launched, I think, around 18 months ago, and I really like it as a brand. So I was very into their like first phase, but they've grown that now. They have a 24/7 serum, and they have a facial oil, which I love, a gua sha. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you. This is my day, and it's been beautiful. Spent the rest of the afternoon just doing some emails and things actually in the house, but I'm not allowed to film in there. So yeah, it was really nice. Got home. The event was sponsored by Aloe. They are kind of this year's partners of Soho House Group. And I got some amazing goodie bags. Like, they gave me a whole kind of mesh, huge, big, looks like a beach bag. And I got to take home my Aloe yoga mat, which I'm really excited about because I was genuinely like umming and ahhing buying one. They're super expensive, and I was like, putting it off, shall I? And then I got gifted one today. So I do feel super privileged about all the lovely things that I get. And in my goodie bag, I got some Aloe socks, a magnesium reset spray, which actually looks really interesting. It's got arnica, valerian, it's aromatherapy soothing mist for body and mind. That's really nice. And I also got the Soho Skin facial oil with the gua sha and the lip balm. The lip balm's really good. And this facial oil I actually use in my personal facials when I give to people because it's really nice. And the gua sha is really nice as well. I'm not sure if you could buy that set, but if you can, I'll find the link and I'll put it in the description. But yeah, really nice. So yeah, that was a really lovely way to spend a Thursday. But I just kind of like this afternoon sitting at Soho, and I was replying to comments on my latest post that I posted in the morning. It was this post. Do you believe me when I say this milk could actually help your skin condition? No? Okay, so it was the post on raw milk. Now, I really don't like to be a controversial content creator. I genuinely just talk about the things that I do in an educational way from my own point of view. 2 secs, I'm going to take my braces out. I cannot talk with them. Speaking of which, I'm actually currently going through Invisalign. I haven't even mentioned this because it's only my 3rd video. I will talk about this next week, but I'm on week 14, so it's been a while, but we'll get back to the Invisalign. But anyway, my content, I genuinely just post from my own point of view. So I'm never going to be posting something that's I'm telling you what to do. I'm insisting you do something. It's genuinely just what I do as a person. I drink raw milk. I believe in its incredible benefits for immune system, for gut health, gut lining, digestion, skin condition. Thank you for your comments. And I really don't want to be controversial. I'll never be controversial. But it's always quite jarring when you just get people tagging you in dietitians posts and things like that. I think when I'm a qualified health coach, I will have that expertise qualification to my name and I can actually speak on this, and I probably won't get as much shit for it. But if you enjoyed my post on raw milk, I'll link it again in the description. But yeah, tell me your comments. Like, is raw milk something that you would consider drinking? Do you know much about it? Do you want more education around it? I really feel like because I'm doing this longer form content now, I can really go to town on these things, and I've got so much scope to speak about the things that I do in just a much bigger capacity, and I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I'll take my negative comments for today, and I'm going to go pack because tomorrow my sister and I are heading to a beautiful hotel in the New Forest. In the morning, we're leaving early. Caris Manor we're going to. I haven't been there before. I've been invited by the hotel, so that's really nice. I'm taking my sister with me. So I'm going to go pack. I'm going to have a really nice, relaxing bath, eat some dinner, and yeah, probably just sign off the blog for today. This is just what I always try and get across, is like that empowering thing, like whatever it is that you're empowered by, just do it. Like, yeah, don't compare yourself to others by looking on like social media or something like that, whatever age you are. I think, you know, my age is women that are going through like perimenopause. Menopause is such a huge change of life. Like sometimes before I come on my period, like my period last month, my last one, you know, when I phoned you and I was just like, I'm like, I feel like I needed to change my identity. I wanted to cry. I wanted to give everything up. I wanted to cut my hair off. Like, and it was just such a bizarre concept, because I think, like, you know, every month you feel like shit before you come on your period. But it was that I just could not control those feelings. It was just so out of the ordinary for me. So like, I know I'm entering this phase in my life now where things are going to happen like that, they're going to change, and I think just me being true to myself and knowing who I am is like so important.
I think you learn that as you get older. Like I said, you know, in my teenage years, and you know, I teach teenagers and they're growing into their bodies, their hormones are all over the place, they feel really uncomfortable, sometimes they don't want to wear leotards in their classes because they feel like, we all went through that. It's only when you get into your 40s that you've learned all of that to go, do you know what, this is me, this is who I am, I'm not comparing myself to anybody. Like you know, you said about, you know, you feeling empowerment about you not wearing makeup. I'm the other way around, and I shouldn't feel bad that I want to wear makeup out. I shouldn't feel that, okay, why should I wear makeup out? Does that mean I don't love myself? Oh God, you know, me putting makeup on every day, does that mean I don't like the way I look? No, I do. You know, this is who I am, and I'm not going to compare myself to somebody that likes not to wear makeup. You know, it doesn't mean that I'm any less, you know, empowered by who I feel as a person.
Yeah, less of a woman.
Less of a woman, absolutely.
This is my sister, by the way. Now I've got this YouTube channel. You're going to see a hell of a lot more of her because, of course, she spends an inordinate amount of time with me. We're always together. She teaches young adults, 16 plus, dance. Jodie's been a dancer her whole life. She is a choreographer. She's a producer, head of performing arts at a college, musical theatre college where we live. We will continue our journey and see you.
Going to have some breakfast now.
Yeah, no, we're going to stop for some breakfast. So we're going to find a DB approved breakfast place. Both like very much anti-inflammatory eaters. So we always have to find a really nice cafe. So that is our next mission. Back to the room now, and yeah, just a really nice afternoon. They have a Sen spa here at Keris Manor. They have a hydrotherapy section with a hydrotherapy pool. They have like thermal rooms with a crystal room, a herbal sauna, heated kind of like mosaic lounges with just beautiful kind of like relaxing music going on. They also have like a cold room with like ice cold showers on you with different scents, and you can just pour ice cubes on. It's like basically a room for hot and cold therapy, which is just so DB. It's crazy. So I've just had spent 2 hours with my sister, just going in one room and out of the other, just really relishing in that hot cold therapy. It was fantastic. I felt really uncomfortable filming in there, even though my Osmo is just really super discreet. There were a lot of people in there today, and I just didn't think it was right. So yeah, it's just a really nice, wholesome afternoon spending with my sister. I'm actually going to start editing this week's vlog to keep it real. The editing is intense with this, but I'm just loving it. This week's vlog is going to be quite long, so I'm interested to see what your feedback is on me doing like a whole week section or a whole week of what I've been doing, because I think we're going to be heading on like 45 minutes to an hour with this. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on like longer vlogs, or you want like, the shorter 20-minute ones. It's definitely never intentional, but for some reason, every time we come somewhere, we go out together. This is what happens.
Or we wear the same colour, like it's...
Yeah.
We are black today.
Jodie's got the Bardo dress on. I've got the Bardo top. So it's just like that, and I'm just wearing high-waisted black trousers. Like Jodie's a dress person, I'm trousers, but look.
Wasn't planned.
This is what we're doing. We're just going to go have some dinner.
Wearing black Bardo.
We do look a bit sombre, to be fair, but...
Should I change?
No, you look good.
Okay, can I get the ham hock pappardelle to start with, please? And then to follow, can I have the pheasant, onion and chestnut mushroom suet pudding? Thank you. Thank you.
Can I get salt-baked vegetable salad?
Thank you.
And I will have grilled hake.